Okay. Last time we talked about what is Bittensor is, how decentralized AI work, wallet, miner, validators, and the struggle of setting everything up. But today we are going deeper into most interesting part of Bittensor, ecosystem, subnets, and honestly, this is where things started making real sense to me. Because at first, Bittensor felt like just another blockchain project with complicated commands and terminal errors. And when I started understanding subnets, I realized this project is actually trying to build something much bigger. But when I started understanding subnets, I realized this project is actually trying to build something bigger, a decentralized internet of AI. And in this video, I'll explain what subnet actually are, what they matter, the subnet I explored, the problem I faced while working on them, how miners and validators inside subnets, and why this system could completely change how AI develops in the future. And don't worry, I'll explain everything in simple words. So, what exactly is subnet? When I heard the word subnets, I thought it was some advanced network concept. But the actual idea is surprisingly simple. Imagine Bittensor as a huge city. Inside that, there are different neighborhoods. Each neighborhood focuses on different type of work. That's basically subnets are. A subnet is actually a specialized mini network inside Bittensor. Each subnet can focus on different AI tasks such as text generation, image generation, data analysis, coding assistant, and many more. Instead of forcing one giant AI model to do everything, Bittensor allows different communities to specialize. And honestly, this design is very smart because in real life, a specialist usually perform better than one system trying to do every single task. Why subnets matter? This was the moment I finally realized why people are excited about Bittensor. But most AI model is controlled by few companies. They own the model infrastructure, the server, the data, the API. But the subnet changes this model completely. Instead of one company controlling everything, different developers and communities can build their own ecosystems. Anyone can create a subnet, improve a subnet, run miner, become a validator, confirm intelligence. That means innovation become decentralized. And that idea genuinely feels powerful. And my first experience exploring subnets is very bit complicated, but I'll explain you. When I first started exploring subnets, I thought, okay, maybe this is another setup process. But in quickly I realized subnets are the most real action happens. This is where models interact, miners complete, validator score, output, reward are distributed, AI services are built. The first challenge that was understanding the commands. They are very complicated. There were registration commands, wallet commands, miner setup commands, validator setup commands, configuration files, and many more. I faced package conflicts, Python issues, connection timeouts, installation failure, missing dependencies, wallet errors. But slowly things started making sense. The biggest beginner mistake is trying to memorize commands. That approach does not work in Web3 because the moment something changes or breaks, memorization become useless. What actually happened was understanding the command, why a command exists, why what the subnet is actually internally how miners actually communicate, how validator responds, why dependencies matter. Once I understood the logic, debugging became more easier, and honestly, this changed the way I learned. Basically, my advice to beginners: